Sri Lanka's most powerful news brand.
A very good afternoon to you and welcome to Lunchtime News. You're with me, Sarah Fonseca. But before we head into our stories, first we'll take a look at headlines in detail.
Uva Province hospital employees on strike demanding overtime allowances. Keo Rambo Cuellar and JB Heenkender ordered to appear in court on the 2nd. Filling stations sealed for issuing kerosene in bulk, violating the circular. India celebrates its 69th Republic Day.
Workers across all hospitals in the Uva provinces began strike action at 8 this morning against the failure to provide overtime pay for a period of 2 months.
Doctors, nurses, minor staff and administrative staff are engaged in the strike action. Another token strike took place in line with the main trade union action with the display of banners, cutouts and placards. Hospital operations were hampered as a result of the strike action and the patient experienced many difficulties. Hospital workers say they have not been paid their due OT allowances for several months. Hospital workers say they have not been paid their due overtime allowances for several months. Speaking to News First, Uva Province Health Secretary Anil Vijayasiri said the due payments will be deposited to the bank accounts of the employees today.
Colombo Chief Magistrate Lal Bandara ordered parliamentarian Keo Rambo Cuellar and former chairman of the State Printing Corporation Jayampati Bandara Heenkender to appear before court on the 2nd of next month.
The case filed by the Bribery Commission against parliamentarian Keo Rambo Cuellar was taken up in court. He is accused of using State Printing Corporation funds to pay off a private electricity bill amounting to 239,000 rupees. The magistrate stated that a decision on the preliminary objections against the charge sheet filed by the counsel representing the accused will be given on the 2nd of next month.
Uva Province Education Secretary Sandhya Abanwala and several others were presented at the Sri Lankan Human Rights Commission to provide facts regarding the incident related to the principal of Badulla Tamil Balika Vidyalaya forced to kneel by the Chief Minister. The recording of the fact, which began at 8:30 yesterday morning, lasted more than 12 hours.
In addition, the Provincial Education Director, Zonal Education Director, OIC of the Badulla Police and 3 workers from the provincial councils were present at the commission. Principal of the Badulla Tamil Balika Vidyalaya and General Secretary of the Ceylon Teachers Union, Joseph Stalin, who lodged the complaint with the Human Rights Commission, along with the Executive Director of CAFE, also present at the event. Recently, the Chief Minister at the centre of this incident, Chamara Sampath Dasanayake, was released on a surety bail of 200,000 rupees by court. The complainant informed court that the B report produced by police over the incident was marred with faults.
A 1.9 kilometer swim, a 90 kilometer bike ride and a 21 kilometer run. These 3 seems daunting in isolation. However, together they form a formidable Ironman 17, the world's ultimate test of human endurance. A media briefing on the event scheduled to take place on the 25th of February was convened in Colombo yesterday.
The Ironman event is a triathlon featuring an ocean swim, cycling and long-distance running. The 1.9 kilometer ocean swim will be held at the historic Golface Green, followed by a well-paved, flat and fast 90 kilometer bike course which will pass through the port of Colombo. The final spectator-friendly 21.1 kilometer run passes some of Colombo's major landmarks. Ironman 70.3 covers a total distance of 113 kilometers, longer than the 103.1 kilometers of the Southern Expressway from Kottawa to Galle.
It's my great pleasure in joining the Minister of Tourism Development and Christian Religious Affairs in announcing a historic event, the Ironman 70.3 Colombo Triathlon, scheduled for 25th February. It will allow us to show that Sri Lanka is able to showcase and host an event of this magnitude. The world is changing and more people are traveling for the sport and adventure. These are mostly affluent and educated individuals, and we as a country are ensuring that we do not miss the opportunity in entering the world of sporting tourism. And Ironman is a perfect platform to launch our ability as a country.
Ministry of Petroleum Resources Development has announced the filling stations that issuing kerosene in bulk in violation of circular has been sealed. The Secretary of the Ministry said filling stations have been instructed to issue kerosene to meet with the needs of people.
A circular was issued by the Ceylon Petroleum Corporation on the 18th of February suspending the sale of kerosene in bulk. However, certain filling stations refrained from selling kerosene to the general public even after the circular was issued. Another circular was issued yesterday considering the difficulties faced by the general public to issue kerosene according to the requirements. The Secretary added information has come to light buses are collecting kerosene for unlawful gains. He went on to say all filling stations that violate the circular will be sealed.
Newsfirst reports on a tragic story of the death of an 18-month baby found buried in Laggala Matale last night.
The body was found in a shrubbery area after police obtained information from the 15-year-old mother of the infant. The young girl had a romantic relationship with a 24-year-old from the area and had eloped. The couple had lived in a small hut in the jungle where she had given birth. She informed the police that the baby had been killed by the father and he had buried the body in the jungle. She then fled with the father's mother to Dummala and worked on a poultry farm. The underage mother of the murdered infant then ran away to a Dambulla and told her tragic story to the Dambulla police. The suspect and his mother were later arrested. Naula magistrate Suranga Munasinghe and Matale district JMO D.L. Vaidyaratna visited to the jungle area, exhumed the body and conducted investigations. The body of the infant currently lies at the Dambulla hospital.
Police discovered 2 firearms when they inspected an SUV in the Idagala area in Peradeniya, Galaha Road.
The Police Special Task Force for Gampola and Nuwara made the inspection following a tip-off. Police says the stock of timber and venison concealed in the SUV and arrested 2 individuals who are residents of Panamure and Mirigama. The suspects will be produced in court today and police are conducting further investigations. A modern firearm was seized from Mithiagoda. Police arrested a man for possession of the weapon when he was travelling on a motorbike. The suspect will be produced before the Balapitiya Magistrates Court.